You know, people get a misconception about people that voted for Trump. Just because we're known as beasts and we're not emotional and sensitive over things that we could care less about. Like, you people that hate Trump, you're emotional and sensitive over things you can't control and you shouldn't even care about. But you're so mind-fucked by things, it's just embarrassing. You destroyed the country with you taking Trump out of the office. Conversely, if Joseph Biden had this country like Donald Trump was running it, I wouldn't even mind him. But the fact remains, he's a horrible president. And this country, right now, the problem, I think we should, here's what I think we need to do in this country. I don't care what they do in the world, but this country, I think we need to make it a crime for, there's only a few people that should be allowed to access the internet. I think it should be a crime punishable by life in prison if you access the internet without having clearance. Because the internet has made this country soft and pathetic. These kids out there that were born in the 90s, 80s, well maybe the 100, not the 80s, 90s, but like the 2000s, that's why this country is the way it is right now. It's an embarrassment. This generation of kids has ruined this country. They have everything handed to them. They go out and make a video on YouTube of harassing people and they get paid big money because little nerds like them like it. So they don't have to want none for life. They never had to struggle. And they're sensitive. God, are they sensitive. The motherfuckers, if they ever got put in prison, they'd hang themselves on the first chance. They can't deal with adversity. And you know I'm right. So we need to make it a clearance to be able to access the internet. Now, of course, I'm being facetious, and you might need to look that word up when I say people shouldn't be allowed to access the internet. But I believe if you're a, pedophile, you should be some kind of device put inside your body that you could be tracked at all times and you can't access internet. If you access internet, it scrambles it. So pedophiles should be marked so they can't access the internet. It scrambles it. They'll never be able to access it, and we'll be able to track them at all times. And if they take it out, they go to prison for life or they get executed. That's what we need to do in this country. But we do need to limit the people with the ability to use the internet because this internet has killed this country. This America is so soft right now. Hell, Deshaun Watson goes into a fucking massage parlor, gets happy endings. You had some fucking Napoleonic dwarf clown attorney trying to press charges on him, put him in jail for criminal. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. This country went to hell by the internet. The whole world went to hell by the internet, but specifically this country. I'll tell you that right now. I never thought I'd see the day I never thought I'd say this, but I'm embarrassed to be an American right now. If you're British, Australia, whatever, I envy you. As an American with the worst leadership of mankind, and we got a president that fell off a fucking bike. Fell off a bike! Going from the Patriots of presidents to the Cleveland Browns of presidents and Joe Biden is an embarrassment, and it's an indictment on how soft America has become. But one thing that Joe Biden has going for him, the Cleveland Browns are returning to form, being a powerhouse again. So maybe Biden can incorporate that in this game. Gas is going down, but everything's still expensive. That's the thing. If Biden had gas to $2 and inflation wasn't like it was, I wouldn't mind Biden. You know what? I kind of feel bad for the guy because I think he's a sacrificial lamb. They put him in office, and he's taking all the heat. He's basically a puppet. It's a fucking Democratic Party. They ruined America. We need to get rid of parties in America. Make it one fucking party called Americans. Fuck Democrats. Fuck Republicans. One party, Americans. Fuck the parties. They ruined the world. But yeah, I do like the tracking device on pedophiles. If they try to access the internet, it scrambles it. And you know what? If they happen to die over it, who cares? They're pedophiles. I've been watching these pedo hunters all the time. I can't stop watching. Pedophiles are the scum of the earth because they all have a weird. I've never met a normal-looking pedophile. Never, not once. They're all fucking weird-looking. They got a predetermined gene in their body that makes them fucked up. They're all fucking danger to everybody. They're disgusting. Disgusting! Anyway, that's video.